What? At least I got that guy. There's a guy in the tower. No. Can I snipe him with the softball? Is that possible?
Yeah.
I don't know how to aim this thing. Like this. Oh, I hit him! I hit him! What the hell?
Hey, Iniquity, can you use the Volt? Because I heard that it was, like, stealth buffed and it's much better now.
It's not, but I will use it because so many people keep asking me to use it. I don't know why I'm using the Ranger Scope. I thought I would try it out because it's been a while since I gave it a chance. And I already dislike it. I feel like I don't ADS that much with this gun, but when I do, I don't like this scope. It just feels very strange. I saw some people using it on PC. But maybe like it's cool for them because they have a lot more accuracy than we do with controllers. I'm gonna take it off. This guy's hiding from my teammates. Or he's hiding from me.
Do you know who you're hiding from?
God damn it. You're so lucky I have a Volt. Now, it breaks my heart because the Volt is such a cool gun, right? Like, I never thought it was overpowered to begin with. Maybe for the PC guys back in the day. But this gun, just itself, the design of it, the sound, the feel of the gun, I think it's my favorite gun in this game. If we're just talking about the way it's designed. Now, when it comes to actual strength or power or killing potential, it's probably my least favorite now, or one of my least favorite, because it just feels so nerfed down. Respawn, if you're watching this, I think you nerfed it way too hard. You gave it way too much of the hammer than that was necessary. Like, now nobody's using it on console. If someone's using it now, it's because they're just messing around. They're like,
Well, I feel like messing around today. I'm just gonna use a stupid gun like the Volt.
so it's not competitive anymore. I don't know if people are still using it on PC. I'm sure it's better on PC because they can be more accurate with their shots. But on consoles, it just doesn't work anymore. So in the future, if you feel like there's a gun that's being overused or that's too powerful,
G2. G2. My cough.
G2. Jesus Christ, I've got a bad cold. I'm sorry. So yeah, if you feel like nerfing a gun in the future, I understand that you need to change it and, you know, tune it down a little bit so it's not as strong. But don't nerf it completely into the ground where it no longer gets any use. Like, I feel like the best... I mean, I could be wrong here because I'm not a developer. But if I was a developer and I had a game that had a bunch of different guns, I feel like my goal would be to see all the guns being used a fair amount. And I guess you can't really... It's impossible to do that, really, but that would be the goal. Besides the sniper rifles and the grenadier weapons, because those are more skill-based or niche weapons. But when it comes to SMGs and rifles, I think that would be the perfect thing, right? Like, is that what developers aim for? They look at their stats, they see what weapons are being used most, and I figure that they nerf it based on what's being used the most. I don't know if that's true. That's probably wrong, because I bet they want the car and the R-Tool to be used the most, since they're more, like, all-around type weapons. I don't really know how it works, but I'm just wondering if Respawn is watching these stats, and they're trying to figure out if people are using the Volt enough now, and maybe they have plans to buff it again in the future. I don't really know. Like, if I see a gun is being used by 90% of the... Look at this guy hiding. This rodent is hiding. He's like, fuck it, I'm going in. So, if I see a gun is being used by 90% of the population, I think my goal would be to nerf it down just a little bit to see what people think about the gun, and to make it, instead of 90% of the population using it, maybe like 10%. And then hopefully the other 10% is using a different gun, another 10% using a different gun. I don't know, I feel like 1% of the player base now is using the Volt, and that's an issue. And I know there's somebody right now typing furiously,
Iniquity, you say the gun is broken and the Volt is terrible, but you just got first to fall, and I just watched you do pretty good with it.
That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying the gun is completely broken. The issue is that it's not competitive. Like, you feel like you're nerfing yourself using the Volt, and the rest of the lobby is using the R201 or the R97 or the Flatline, the Devotion. It just doesn't feel competitive because you can get first shot on somebody with the Volt, and they'll still kill you if they have one of those guns that I just mentioned, just because the Volt is weaker. Now, if you ask me, the time to kill in this game would be absolutely perfect if every gun killed like the Volt does right now. But that's just not the way it is. We have a very fast time to kill, and the Volt just isn't competitive against those guns. So, I just wish it was buffed up just a little bit, even if it was just on console. I don't know if Respawn will ever try balancing a gun based on platform. You're like, maybe leave it the same on PC, or just buff it up a little bit on console just to see what people think about it. I think that would be pretty cool to test out. Or maybe I'm just biased because I love the Volt itself and I just wish it was a more competitive weapon. I don't know. But I decided to go with Legion again. I've been loving Legion. There are times where I get demolished, and I will completely admit that. But then there's also games where I just absolutely wreck house with Legion. You guys have seen the previous gameplays. Every now and then I go on a tear, and it feels so good. It makes all the other games that I do like piss poor. It makes all those games worth it because I ended up having one really good game. And so far, this might be one of those games, even though... Oh, thank you for the battery. That changes everything. Never mind. We're not going down yet. I was about to eject. It's only been maybe a week or less that I've really given Legion a try, and I'm really trying to understand how he plays. So I don't know all the best spots on each map, but on Eden, this seems to be the best spot for me. It gives you an angle on popular spots on the map. You get this long sight line here, long sight line to my left, and there are certain maps where I still don't really know how to play Legion or where to play Legion, and I just get flanked so easily, and I just start panicking because I'm so damn slow and clunky, and it's like, oh god, I should have just went with Ronin or someone else. But on this map, I like this spot right here. I'm hoping that a week from now or 2 weeks from now, my Legion play is 100 times better, just learning from my mistakes and hopefully remembering that in the future and saying, you know what, last time that I stood here, it didn't go so well, so maybe I'll try something new. That's, oh my god. Oh my god. What was I talking about? I have no idea what I was talking about. Wait, let me kill some more things. The smart core, this is exactly what I was talking about, by the way. These good games with Legion are so satisfying, and just hearing that kill sound over and over again. There's a guy here in the corner. Wait, he's above. No, I wasted that. Show yourself. There we go. One more. Just walk up to my bullets. Walk right here. Oh, he's trying to flank us. There's a Ronin, but I want to kill your friend first. Nice. You see, those kills are really nice, where someone thinks they have some cover on me, like,
Oh, he can't hit me. He's probably in short range mode with that stupid shotgun power shot.
and then you just kill him with the splash damage. Hopefully my teammates are keeping that Ronin busy because I hate getting flanked. That is the worst. When I'm playing as Legion, my worst fear is either getting flanked by a Scorch that has Inferno Shield or a Ronin that knows what he's doing, because they can get so much burst damage on me, and then it takes me 6 years to turn around. I'm like, oh god, what's happening? I start panicking, but this is a pretty good game. 32 kills, 5 Titan kills, and I feel like I was on one part of the map the entire time, but I mean, sometimes I feel like that's the best way to play Legion. I could be wrong. You Legion pros out there, I'm sure you're going to have 15 different tips from me like you guys always do, and I appreciate it. The feedback that you guys give me always helps, and it's nice to read. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Make sure you drop a like for me. Earlier today, I actually played a few games with Tony Mo, Jared and Butterbar Gaming, and it was a lot of fun. So I wasn't able to record because, I don't know, for some reason I wasn't able to record my voice and their voice. I need some like chat link cable from my Elgato or something. But I'm pretty sure Tony Mo had his going, so maybe he'll put together some sort of funny moments from our gameplay. But hopefully we can do that once or twice a week, because it was a lot of fun playing with those guys, and I want to start networking more with the people in this community because it's amazing. I think it'll be really cool if we can do some collaborative type projects together. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about the Volt. Is it over nerfed? Does it need to be buffed again? I enjoyed discussing things with you in the comments, so I will see you there in a few minutes. I love you guys. Peace.